For 8 centuries, millions have read Rumi's poetry, but almost no one realized what he secretly embedded in it. 3 codes, 3 hidden instructions, not for reading, for awakening. Mystics guarded them, scribes disguised them, and most of humanity never saw what was quietly hiding between Rumi's lines. These codes were designed to break the illusion of the self and reveal the deeper consciousness beneath your thoughts. In this video, we decode what Rumi never said out loud, but always intended you to discover. Rumi begins not with words, but with absence. Silence is the language of God. Everything else is poor translation. People misunderstand this. They imagine quiet rooms and empty landscapes. But that's not what Rumi meant. He meant the silence behind your thoughts, the still field where awareness waits, unmoved by the storms of the mind. When you sit with yourself long enough, you notice it. A watcher, a presence, a you that is not made of thought. Rumi called it the witness. The ancient Sufis called it the eye of the heart. Modern science calls it meta-awareness. Different languages, one truth. You are not the voice in your head. You are the one who hears it. And once you glimpse this witness, even for a second, the entire inner world shifts. The noise loses its power. Thoughts begin to feel like weather, appearing, disappearing, never you. This is the first code. Find the silence beneath your mind. It is the doorway to yourself. When the silence grows, something subtle happens. The mind slows down, your breathing deepens, and the world seems to move half a step further away, not in distance, but in grip. Rumi taught that the real prison is momentum. A mind moving so fast that it never sees the space between its thoughts. Enter that space and you discover a peace that was always there, hidden beneath layers of habit and fear. This is why Rumi's lovers always pause, turn inward, and soften. The pause is the beginning of awakening, and the silence is the soil from which the second code grows. If silence opens the doorway, the beloved is what stands on the other side. People think Rumi wrote about a person, a romance, a longing. But the mystics who trained him knew the truth. The beloved is the one awareness present in all beings. Rumi wrote, "I looked for myself and found only you. I looked for you and found only myself." He wasn't being poetic, he was being precise. He was describing the collapse of the illusion of separateness. The moment the eye stops seeing itself as a lonely island and realizes it is the ocean. This is unity, non-duality. The recognition that the same awareness looking through your eyes looks through all eyes. This is why Rumi said love is not an emotion. It is a meeting, a remembering, a return. The beloved is the self you share with all existence. This is the second code. Separation is a story. Presence is the truth. Rumi didn't want belief, he wanted recognition. He said the ego is like a fence built across a boundless field, but the fence is imaginary. When the silence deepens and the heart softens, the fence begins to crumble. You start to feel it. The presence inside you is the presence inside everything. Not metaphor, not philosophy, recognition. A moment of pure seeing that changes the texture of the world. And that recognition is what prepares you for the third code. If silence is the doorway and the beloved is the field, the fire is what transforms everything inside it. Rumi wrote, "Set your life on fire, seek those who fan your flames." People mistake this for passion. But the fire Rumi speaks of is not wild, not destructive. It is a sacred burning, the burning away of what is false. Every human carries 2 selves, the constructed self, built from fear, memory, approval, and habit, and the essential self, the luminous core beneath all of it. The fire's purpose is simple. Remove what you are not, so what you are can finally breathe. This burning feels like transformation, but it is actually returning to the truth you covered over to survive the world. The fire begins the moment you stop betraying yourself, the moment you stop shrinking to fit someone's image, the moment you stop silencing the inner voice you've ignored for years. At first, the fire is small, a spark, a warmth in the chest. Then it grows into clarity, into direction, into a feeling of inevitability. This is the fire Rumi meant, not destruction, but purification. The kind of burning that feels like coming home. When silence deepens, when the beloved is recognized, and when the fire burns through illusion, a shift occurs. Identity loosens, perception widens, awareness becomes spacious. You stop feeling like a person trapped inside a mind and start feeling like awareness experiencing a human life. Rumi said awakening is not becoming more. It is remembering the silence beneath thought, remembering the unity beneath separation, remembering the fire beneath fear. These 3 codes are not teachings, they are doorways, and together they lead you back to the truth beneath your name. Before we end, Rumi left behind a simple inner experiment, a way to feel these codes instead of merely hearing them. You can do it right now. Step 1. Silence. Close your eyes. Notice the space behind your thoughts. The watcher, the witness. Just sense it. Step 2. The beloved. Think of someone you love. Feel the warmth in your chest. Let it expand, beyond your body, beyond your identity, as if the same presence fills everything. Step 3. The fire. Bring to mind a truth you've been avoiding. Hold it gently. Feel its warmth, the beginning of transformation. Silence, presence, fire. If you felt even a small shift, that was not imagination. It was recognition. Before we close, there is one more layer Rumi wanted you to discover. Not a code, but a moment. A moment where everything you've heard stops being ideas and starts becoming truth. Rumi wrote, "When you let the silence speak, the universe answers. So pause, just for a breath. Feel the echo of the silence within you. Feel the warmth of the beloved, that presence that doesn't come or go. Feel the spark of the fire, the part of you that knows it's time to shed an old version of yourself." This is the integration moment, the point where understanding becomes recognition, where knowledge becomes transformation. Rumi believed that awakening doesn't happen in grand visions or mystical experiences. It happens in small, quiet shifts, a soft opening, a gentle remembering. If something inside you feels different right now, lighter, wider, more awake, that is not coincidence. It is the beginning of exactly what Rumi wanted you to see. Rumi never hid these truths. We simply forgot how to read them. If one of these codes, silence, the beloved, or the fire, spoke to you tonight, tell me which one it was. I read every comment as part of my own journey. And if you're ready to explore the hidden architecture of consciousness, here, ancient wisdom meets inner transformation. Subscribe to The Quiet Code. We go deeper from here.